All right, so I'm gonna start this off real quick, make this real simple. I don't got all day to talk to you guys, but I felt like coming in here and giving you guys some love, some attention. Happy holidays, happy Turkey Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who celebrates what and how they celebrate it, so I don't really want to cause any boundaries. But happy Turkey Day, happy day of all the stuff we could buy and eat and food and whatnot. I'm gonna talk about some football because there's a lot of football today. I would bring up how the Mavs beat the Lakers on that late Kyrie shot, but we don't have to talk about all that. I'm waiting until the season gets a little more in depth to worry about basketball, but I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so I'm going to talk about the football. The Detroit Lions lost today to to the Green Bay Packers after narrowly beating the Chicago Bears last week. I didn't make a video about that. It was a disgusting game. Goff fumbled the ball a lot. Defense wasn't very good. Offense couldn't really keep anything going. They picked up some yards late to make it look like Goff threw for some yards, but overall it was just a very, very unimpressive game. But before I really talk about the individuals of the game or of the season, I want to bring this all up to speed for everyone who is maybe a fan or maybe not as big a fan, catching up, new to being a fan of the Lions, see how we got here. So last year we won 6 straight games, and we did pretty good. I expected over the offseason for us to make some pretty big splashes, get some pretty good players to come and shore up our defense. We picked up Sutton, CJ GJ, and no D lineman. And then we drafted some linebackers. I don't even know what the fuck we did anymore. Listen, none of this shit even matters. Last year we won some games. I expected us to supplement it over free agency. We didn't really do it. We got a couple pieces, but they weren't pieces that were going to make us that much better, so I didn't really acknowledge it to my fullest. We came into the beginning of the year with our draft pieces, and they did something. They appear to be doing something, but I've never seen the consistency from this team to really buy into what this front office, whether it be Holmes and whether it be MCDC or Glenn or Sheila herself, are trying to sell me. I haven't bought in. I won't buy in. Goff is not a great quarterback. He can lose you games. He can't win you games. I have no need for a quarterback that can't win me games in today's NFL. It's like you're a placeholder, but how long are you going to let this guy hold place knowing he's not good enough? So it feels like we're not contending or fighting for a placement this year. It's like we're just playing to play. Because if you were playing to contend and to win, you would have made a move at the trade deadline to get defensive end, which we badly see every week that we need to help. We didn't do it. Or we would have went to get a better corner, which we badly saw that we needed. We didn't. Listen, there's so many complaints, so many issues that I could just go on and on about, but that's not what I'm here to do. That's not what the point is. It won't get us anywhere. Goff played a very uninspired game. Dan Campbell made some pretty boneheaded calls multiple times during the game. Aaron Glenn, I still don't understand the defense that you run. I still don't understand what you're trying to accomplish with the defense that you run. I guess all our pieces are just not talented enough. You guys have said that multiple times after games that, these pieces we have just aren't those guys or some of those guys. The Jared Goff, it's not that I don't like the guy, but again, I've said what I said about him. Everyone wants to, but he throws for this many yards and his QBR is this. Well, when you put this type of talent around the man that we have around the man, I expect you to do something. You have a first-round receiver, a first round top 10 receiver or top 15 receiver, first round top 15 running back, and then Amon-Ra, who's he was a 4th round pick, but he plays like a 1st round pick. I don't want to hear that. And then Sam Laporta, who might have been a 2nd round pick. Still, I think was an early or later round pick, but it doesn't matter. He's very good at his job. So good scouting. We have done decent enough scouting, at least for the draft, for our players to really do what they need to do for Goff. Goff has not been able to live up past that, and it just very much shows. I think the defense is just way in over its head. The defense, I don't know what's going on. Defense needs help. Defense just needs so much. Defense needs so much. I don't even have words for it because the defense is just in dire straits. After that game, the Cowboys gave a whooping to the Commanders, just an absolute whooping. But again, my boy's a Cowboys fan, and so as I told him, you guys do that to some good teams, some competitive teams, we might have something to talk about. But you guys being on these low-hanging teams that aren't really that, this is what the Lions do. We have a lot of wins against teams that just aren't good. You're telling me I'm supposed to be impressed. You beat the Falcons, you beat the Panthers. that doesn't mean much to me. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks, and it's cool. You won, but it's not. That doesn't give me the confidence to believe that you're doing something. Those wins don't do anything, especially when you see a team like Baltimore and you lose. Same thing for the Cowboys. Like, yeah, you beat the Commanders, you beat the Giants, you beat these bad teams, but then you go play the Eagles and you lose, and then you go play the Chiefs and you lose, or you go play the Niners and you lose by a lot. Like, I need to see the competition. Like, if there's a direction you want your team to go in, you need to get them in that direction. And it shows. The progress shows day to day, week to week. It really does. And so, as a Lions fan, I feel like we're not seeing the progress. And it's very much concerning at week what is this, 8-3, week 11. It's very concerning. We're 8-3, so yeah, congrats. We're 8-3, and I've been letting us cook because I haven't been impressed the last 2 weeks, and I just saw something like this coming, and it's fine. Again, 8-3, congrats. You got 8 wins. Not done. We're not done here. So again, I don't know if this coaching staff wants to win now or win later, but if you're trying to win later, you're doing a lot of winning now, which maybe you didn't expect, and it's kind of like out of your control. But I just feel like if you're fighting, you're competing to win, and every week you should go out there to win. That's it. That's all. You're competitors. Cowboys again. You gotta do against some good teams. Win against some good teams. Cowboys or Seahawks and Niners are playing right now. It might be the end of that game in a couple minutes. I wasn't really interested. I expected the Niners to win. The Niners have made moves at the trade deadlines. They're doing what competitive teams do to compete and to win. So they're winning, and it's not really much to talk about there. The Seahawks, team that whooped us, are struggling to move the ball against them, and that just speaks to the difference of, like, skill. Again, like, they scored 38 points on us, 33, 34, it doesn't matter. They scored a lot of points on us. They couldn't move the ball against the Niners, and it just speaks to the lack of talent, the lack of discipline, the lack of bar standard. So I'm very worried. Congratulations to all the teams that played today. Congratulations, and God bless to everyone that was able to see their family, spend time with their family, do all these good things with their family. Like, I hope you're all happy. I hope everything's going well. Just, something light, something quick to get you through the day. But have a good day. That's all we had to talk about. It was a disgusting display today. It's Thanksgiving too, so what I'm saying, it's the holiday today. So to see us just go out there, get outperformed, outplayed, embarrassed, you don't know what to say sometimes. You don't know what to say because you think you're better than a team. You think you should be able to outplay a team. You think like you're coming out here to make a statement, to show yourself, to stand up and say, yeah, we're here, we're serious. And then they go out and do that, and it's an entire, like, just mess, a shit show. So, yeah, I'm just trying to be a little bit nicer, be a little calmer, and give them a little bit more, like, grace with such a performance, because honestly, I'm heartbroken, and I don't want to talk about it much longer. So I'm going to get off here. I'm going to upload this. Hope you guys enjoy this tonight, view this tonight. Have a good one.